hated it.
Bro,
I hated it. I mean, you know me. I love Mahomes, but again, not against the Ravens though. Not against Ravens. And then you looking at Lamar like, man, why you can't do that?
And Lamar played good. Not good enough.
He'd be so stressed out there, man. Like, he'd be so stressed. He was like, you can tell that pressure get on him in terms of like having to make the play and all that stuff, and you could tell he getting kind of tired of being over scrutinized.
Yeah.
So, and it's kind of getting to him. That wide open one in corner route to likely when he overthrew it. He had all day to throw that. He could have put it right on the pylon. So,
I hear something.
I got it. Paul, I'm going live. Please be quiet. Thank you.
No, it wasn't you. I think it was from my end too.
No, we good. Cool. Sorry about that.
It's cool. Hey, don't worry about it. It's cool.
So I'm picked right now to play his VR things.
I'm gonna have to be fast with the mute.
Look, I keep it right on the thing. I keep it right on my mic. Got my hand on the trigger, ready. Boop, boop. Get ready to go.
Just in case, man, because I have a Brandon. You know what I'm saying? Brandon has this idea in his head that he can just do what he wants.
Yeah. I always see Brandon coming in, looking you in the face like, I'm about to fuck shit up.
Yeah. 100%. I mean, with the curly hair, it reminds me every time of you, John C. Riley from Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Hey, we're here to fuck shit up.
We're here to fuck shit up.
Yeah. Like, okay. I'm pretty sure
I'm here to help with the whole Pam dilemma.
He said, what do you have right there, Dad? Oh, is that your camera? Let me play with that. Of all things, let me fuck with that. Let me fuck with that thing right there. That's Brandon.
My buddy got though.
Just not against my Bama boy.
What's up? What's up, Eric? What's up? It's our buddy.
Yeah.
Checking in on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? As a matter of fact, how you guys doing?
YouTube, what's good?
Blah blah blah. What up? Appreciate you checking in as always, Eric. Make sure you stick around, bro. Stick around. We're gonna have a good show for you. Got a pretty good show for you. So stick around.
Lines it up.
Yeah.
Hey, the Thundercats came out firing, boy. He came out there.
Did he?
Lamar. Yeah, Lamar.
Oh, okay. Hey, good for him.
Out there.
Good for him. I know he got to line up against them Dark Knights, though.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Dark Knights.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up, Horace? Oh, you in the league this year?
That's right.
You ready? It's different. I don't know if you got a chance to
no,
get your toe
into
the.
It's about to go down.
Yeah, it's about to go down.
I like my team. I think out of all my leagues, that's one of my better teams.
Oh, okay.
I like my team, but you never know, man. Fantasy football, man. Don't even get me started on that. Bro. I went 12 and 0 at 12. I went 12.
He said, don't get started as he gets started.
Don't get started.
And lost the first round, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. Don't get started. I knew it was going.
It bees that way, brother.
You probably had the most points in the league too, didn't it?
It bees that way, bro.
What's my guy? Smacked. Smacked.
Didn't even get 100 points, right? You just sitting there.
Tell you. Oh man. I love his energy, bro. You guys ready?
Let's go.
Get started?
Let's do it, man.
Let's do it. 3, 2. Yo, welcome back. You're looking at the future of sports talk radio. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. It's your boy King Julio on the mic, and you know the vibes. You know who I'm with. My A1 from day one is definitely in the building. Hollow Point, what's up, my boy?
What's good? What's good, everybody? What's going on?
Not much, man. How are you, sir? What's going on over there in Hollow World?
Fantastic, man. Fantastic. We doing things, doing some projects left and right, finishing out some stuff for the summer, bringing the fall on, getting the kids acclimated into their schools. I don't think I'm ready for it, man. My 14-year-old's a freshman in high school talking about going to homecoming. What is that about? What?
I'm telling you right now, it's only gonna get weirder, bro.
It's weird, man.
It's only gonna get weirder. It's all it is. But hey, you gonna deal with it, man. Because
I'll be fine.
Yeah,
I ain't worried.
You're gonna be fine. It's only gonna get.
I've seen Bad Boys way too many times.
Oh man, I can't wait.
How old are you?
Can't wait. 15? Can't wait.
You look 30.
You look 30. That's my line. And of course, Horace Jr.'s in the building. What's up, my dude?
What's up, man? Got another lovely lineup of some football games. Man, I feel like this was the longest off season ever. So I'm gonna try to cherish every snap that I see, man.
Shoot, what you say, brother? What you say?
Exactly.
The off season is way too long, my guy. But we here now. We got a little taste, a little patty. We'll get into that later. But yeah, we here now. It's the football, college, full blown. It's go time, man. It's go time.
Oh yeah. What's been up with you? How's things over there in Texas, man? Is it as hot as is there as it is here?
Not so we just rotated. So last week it was us. This week it's y'all.
Man, it's hot as a mug right now, bro. I think I said it earlier to you guys. It was like 99, right? In the group chat, I put 9. It was 99 in group chat.
Don't be like 104.
30 minutes later. 30 minutes later, it was 103.
Yeah.
30 minutes later, 103.
No AC in sight.
No AC. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. We went out. We had that was around lunchtime. So like that, obviously, like one of the hottest parts of the day. I think it was supposed to get up to like 104, 105, or something like that. But man, leaving that restaurant and hitting all that hot air, like hitting us. I think the four of us. It was me, Pearl, and the babies. I think the four of us, like collectively, was like, man, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was really, really hot, bro. I can't.
I bet.
I don't understand this. I don't understand this. I thought we skated by, but we didn't. We clearly did.
You left a little bit of yourself outside.
Yeah, I know. We clearly didn't, and that sucked, man. So but we would like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. I am the host, King Hooley. I'm here with Hollow Point and Horace Jr. We have a really, really, really good show lineup for you guys. We're gonna, kick things off with that game, man. If you watched that game last night between the Chiefs and the Ravens, that was by a toe. It's crazy, but we're gonna get into that in a minute. But right now, so I kick it over to Hollow Point. He's gonna let you know where to find us on the socials. So Hollow Point, what do you think?
Thanks a lot there, Hooley, and thanks everybody for joining us here on the live. Back for another week, so that's fantastic. If you don't catch us here on the live, this will be on the podcast. We should be dropping on Tuesday, so look out for that. Check us on Facebook. We have a group. We have our podcast page, Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. You can also check us on YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube, what up? We are on YouTube. We're also on Instagram. And we're also on X, formerly known as Twitter. We are also on the TikTok. So hit us up in all of those places. Message us. We normally reply. And just let us know what you think, man. Give us some ideas, some suggestions. Give your thoughts. Your favorite team, whatever. And, keep in touch with us, man. We love to engage. So hit us up anytime. Back to you.
Appreciate you doing that, brother.
No problem, sir.
Yeah. Sooner or later, we're going to have everything back together. We actually have merch and stuff like that we have a website, but it's been a work in progress. So as soon as we get that together, we'll let you know when that happens. They're laughing. You can see these guys laughing because they know it's been a long.
I'm trying to let you live, man.
I know, and I appreciate you leaving that. I appreciate you leaving that out, man. But I gotta let the people know. Well, for real,
Yeah,
coming, man. So, as soon as I get a minute,
I'll let you live.
As soon as I get a minute, bro, I will make sure that's it. But anyway, last night, did you guys watch that game between the
man? Of course, who didn't?
Right, and then the Baltimore Ravens, man, which was, I don't know. If it wasn't the first game of the season, I would say probably game of the year.
Yeah, man. Well, what I will say is it's a great way to start the season.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you some parameters of what to look for. in terms of like what the refs are calling and what they're kind of tightening up a little bit, and it also gives you a opportunity to look at who the best, like what the best look like.
Right.
Those two teams who just played each other are two of the best teams in the AFC. They are, and it's just the defenses were solid. Offenses made a couple mistakes, but overall solid. The Ravens were 1 or 2 plays away from tying and or winning the game, but Kansas City made those 2 or 3 plays, and that's why they won the game. So it's just that's kind of what you want to see, the back and forth, and who can perform in those clutch moments, and just what you made of. That stuff. That's that competitive stuff that we kind of yearn for when you're playing. You want to see the best on best.
Right.
I think that was a great example of it.
Okay. Horace, what you think about the game last night, man?
Man, it was excellent. I think we couldn't ask for a better game. Start the season off. Because we both know these teams are gonna be players. Like they're gonna be players. They probably gonna end up playing again. A lot of people did pick the Ravens to win the Super Bowl. Lamar, like, don't if the Ravens play anybody not named the Chiefs, they might win that game. It just so happened they played the Super Bowl, last year's Super Bowl champion, championship night, the whole world watching. That was a tough game, but I would give Lamar credit. He missed a couple big throws. But other than those 2 throws, he played a really good game. You can't run him like that though. 18 carries, that's crazy. Like, this is a long.
I agree.
Man, can't do that.
I agree. I put that on the coach though, man. I think honestly, the offense coordinator kind of set him up for failure in that regard, because he wants to make plays. So if I were them, I would design plays that will get the ball out of his hand quicker, get it into the playmaker's hands. That way you ain't got to worry about him running, or give it to number 22 who you paid all that money to get.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Just
he
saying.
Like Megatron back there. He looked.
Didn't he though? They had a graphic when he scored that first touchdown. They had a graphic like he weighed 247. The average line is like 230. He was like a monster. They even said if he ever run below his pads, they stopping him. Bro, that's his only flaw. Is why he's not as good at short yard distance. Is he runs straight up.
Right.
So, but yeah, I give him. He needs about 20-25 carries for them to be successful. I think so. You got to feed him. You got to feed him.
Like, I don't know what that was about. But you have to get Derrick Henry the ball. But you know what's crazy? Last year in the playoffs, everybody was mad at the Ravens because they was like, y'all didn't run the ball. Now they ran running the ball. They still lose. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same. But you know what though? It's the same formula. It's like they get out coached because they don't adjust to the adjustments. And then they go to their instincts. You could tell Lamar was like, drop back, 1, 2, look for an opening run. Like he got to the point where he wasn't even looking to throw because he wasn't confident in the balls no more. Yeah. He wasn't. I don't know if he wasn't confident in his in his receivers, but I don't think he was confident in just throwing the ball down the field in general. Yeah. So maybe he wasn't confident in getting the ball in those small windows or whatnot or what. But he was just looking, got back there, and he just take off. Yeah. And he getting 10 yards a pop, so it's not a terrible idea, but you don't want to do that with your quarterback. That's too risky, man.
That's too risky.
Exactly. They sitting dead red on you anyway.
Well, they said he lost 12 pounds this year, so he's smaller. His frame is smaller. But you the resident Baltimore Ravens fan. So how you feeling? How you feeling going into the season after game 1? Are you concerned by it?
Oh no, man, I feel fine, bro. I mean, like I said in the beginning, we played the best team in the league, bro.
Right.
Like we played the best team, and like if that's anybody, if that's Miami, if that's Buffalo, if that's the Chargers or anybody, we smacking them.
Yeah. And the fact is, losing by a toe to the best team, to a good team like that, doesn't hurt.
Nah.
That
But wouldn't it have been great if he would have scored? Because the first thing I'm talking about, as soon as they put the camera on John, he was like,
yeah,
He
was like,
he was right out the gate. He's like, I ain't playing around. Two.
We're gonna go for it.
Patrick Mahomes. Are you crazy?
Like, I'm not finna stay here for this. I've seen this movie.
Right now. We're do it right. You know he had a play for day. You know that play was gonna be. Hey,
they probably ran it 100 times in practice.
Some old whoop-de-doo.
Would you have rather him like lose that weight, like catch the pass but be out of bounds, or him just do completely drop the pass?
Man.
I don't know, man. Like,
which loss would be?
Of course, I'd rather him.
Saying?
Both ways suck, but you know, I'm glad he caught the ball. He gave himself a chance. It just you know, it didn't work out. Yeah. It didn't work out. And like for the people who are putting it on Lamar for that pass or putting on anything he made, like Lamar got them there. First of all, let's get that out the way. Lamar played a great game. He had one or two miscues, and that's it. But that didn't lose you the game. There were several instances that you could pinpoint as to why they lost. But I think Lamar played excellent. He got some stuff to work on, that's for sure. And like I said, they got to feed Henry. Ain't no way for him not to have 20 to 25 carries in a game. That's you got to give it to him. You got to give it to him. That's just, you know what I mean? Because you know he gonna bust one of them. He always does. Yeah. You know he is. So I don't know. That's just my opinion, man. Like as to see it happen, they need to break certain things that they keep doing when the pressure mounts, and that's one of them. Is they abandon the run too quickly. Yeah. So they need to work on that.
Okay. Standout star in this game, man. Breakout star, rather, Xavier Worthy.
Yeah.
That dude did his thing.
Hey, he was blurry, wasn't he?
No, it seemed like it seemed like he put like the cheat code in, and he was the only guy with a star from Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah. He took. You know what's so funny? We was watching it, and the second I saw that end around coming, I was like, "Uh-oh, he's fast." And then he cut up on. He hit that thing and cut up there. Pew! Oh, he gone.
See, and I've seen that play you're talking about, and I'm just walking in for football practice. I'm already frustrated with trying to teach my running backs to do the same thing, and I'm like, I'm looking at TV like, hey, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah, he was fast, man. His speed translates because he's an actual football player.
Right.
You know, a lot of those guys are track stars that they just put some helmet and pads on, and they're not really agile. They just got like straight line speed.
Man, what if he ran track? Like he took track serious, if he that fast in football.
Yeah.
He don't run track at all. He don't run track at all. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he's just straight up football player.
Yeah, that's just him. He's just fast.
Yep.
Man, that's great.
Yep, straight up. I feel it was like he knew they so boy T say the way Lamar ran out the field, it was like he knew that he needed that out of his system. Yep. They getting ready. Yep, exactly. They really I think they're better than everybody else. And I think
this is
Kansas City is the only team that makes them second guess what they are as a team. That's it. The other teams, I think they got it.
They have everyone else figured out. I mean, this is a great loss for Baltimore. Still, it's a great loss. Like, I mean, I would much rather send a team in to fight. I mean, because like you said, like we talked about before, there's a lot of emotions in this game right now. It's the season opener.
Oh
for the entire league is the championship banner being raised. So many people there. You know what I'm saying? People there. The world is watching. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not a Chiefs or a Ravens fan, the world is watching. You know what I'm saying? And for Baltimore to come out there and do what they did, and if he wore a 10.5 instead of an 11, they win this game. You know what I'm saying?
With the Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
It's the same thing. I mean, obviously, like with Kevin Durant's situation, that was like that was in the playoffs. That one stung a little bit more, but like this right here, if I were the Ravens, I wouldn't hang my hat on this. I wouldn't hang my hat on his loss.
Yeah, I think you clean up the mess you need to clean. You change your scheme. You know, You get your scheme right.
They can come back and beat. They can come back and beat the Chiefs.
On the other side of the coin, though, I don't want it to get lost how well the Chiefs played on both sides of the ball.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Chris Jones is a monster on that defensive line. He's like Incredible Hulk. He moves 2 grown men wherever he wants to at any point in the game. He is a difference maker, a game changer, and I know the Chiefs are very happy to have him back in the lineup. Also, their defensive backfield is much improved. I thought they were going to be lacking because they lost one of their top cornerbacks, but they have McDuffie back, and he's actually playing pretty well. So I was actually surprised by that in itself. And then, of course, Mahomes, aka Light Skin Jesus, did his thing. So it's just,
of course,
I want to make sure we capture that, and not just what the Ravens didn't do, but more so the Chiefs did their thing. They looked fast.
Oh yeah,
everywhere, and everybody got wide open, and that's what you like to see with an offense. Like he's throwing people open, and they're getting wide open all at the same time. So it's very, very good to see.
Okay. All right, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm in between replying to the text and then watching this. The Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles are currently playing right now. They're playing in Brazil. I know they're scared. You know what I'm saying? They probably feel safe now. You know what I'm saying?
They're good now. Yeah,
I think they're good now. But I wouldn't doubt if they would want to, like, as soon as this game is over, run straight to the airport.
I wonder if they had like formations, like they was in the military. You know what I'm saying? Just they calling off names, make sure everybody made it.
Everybody's president accounted for. 100%. Yeah. Oh, I bet for sure. You got to take it don't matter where you're going. You go in the bathroom, you got to take a buddy with you.
Right, buddy check.
Buddy.
Yeah, the buddy system.
Battle buddies.
I got called without my battle buddy in basic training once, and that was the worst day of my life.
That probably didn't go well. I'm pretty sure
it was the worst day of my life.
But yeah, the Packers got the ball. They're moving it down the field. They're at the Eagles 40, and they don't look like they're stopping now.
Yeah.
As I say that, they went backwards. Look at that.
What channel is it on?
It's actually on
Peacock. It's on Peacock.
So,
yep. You got it. You got to go get it.
And Peacock's not that expensive. Oh, touchdown Packers. But there's a flag on the play, so there's a flag. So we were talking like a little bit offline with this about this game in particular. Is this a must win, like to start the season off for the right way for Jordan Love, in your opinion? What do you think?
No, I don't think so. I don't think any of these are must wins. I think it's all in the first game. I think it's about the process. I think it'll be good if they get the win. I think it'll be a great jump off for Jordan Love if he got the win, because of how he ended or how he played last year. They already believe in him. He's already got the nod. It's not like he needs to prove anything. And I think now he just needs to be consistent and limit his mistakes. Keep putting pressure on the defense, but throwing the ball down the field. Keep your young receivers involved, and I think he'll be fine. And they have Josh Jacobs to lean on as far as a run game, so I think they're gonna be solid. They're another team that I don't worry about. These two matchups, this Eagles, same thing with the Eagles. I don't worry about them either. I think either way it goes, both of these teams are gonna be there when the dust settles.
Right. Gotcha. Horace, what you think, brother? Do you think it's a must-win situation? I mean, they called a touchdown back, by the way.
They did.
I missed it. I was sending text messages, but they called it. Oh, wow.
It was a illegal man downfield.
Oh, every time. Stupid penalties like that every time will kill you. I sound like a coach now. But Horace, can't hear you. He's muted.
Are you muted, Horace?
I think he's muted. I don't think he realizes he's muted. Hey, you're muted.
There you go. Dang, how did that happen? How did that happen?
I have no clue.
But yeah, I'm gonna say more Hurts than Love. I'm gonna say more Hurts than Love, because Love just signed the biggest contract, in NFL history. Like he good, Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah. Let him say he eating all right.
Yeah, Hurts had the worst career, his worst year last year.
He did. And those
especially
questions
for
are
a
starting to
quarterback.
come up
Yeah,
about
yeah.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I really do like Love. I think he really, Love showed me what you want to see from your franchise player. Like play better in the playoffs. Play better when we a must win. So
When we need you. Yeah.
he's not really necessarily young because he's been in the league for a couple years behind Rodgers. But
Right.
he's new to playing. So I think
Yeah.
he's gonna still get better and better. I like his future. If I had to pick him or Hurts, I actually would take him right now because Hurts is scaring me, and it's not because of him. It's because of his OCs. Like that. Like
Boom.
you can't keep doing that to players, man. Every year, a different OC, a completely totally different offense.
Well, see,
Like
you say OC, I say organization. Like it
okay,
ain't they like you said, they keep changing OCs. I don't think I think the head coach keeps wanting to take the play calling duties for whatever reason. So there's no continuity there, and there's several disagreements between Hurts and the coaching and the different play calling, the play style that he wants to play doesn't match all that stuff. So they don't. I don't feel like they use his strengths within their play calling a lot. And I think a lot of times they have him, hey, find AJ Brown and throw it to him and ready to go. You know what I mean? It doesn't play to his strengths a lot. And I think sometimes they put him in a position to fail
with these
more
weapons,
times than not.
it won't matter. The fans they're gonna blame it on Hurts. Like you got two of
That's
the best
true.
receivers in the league. You got
And you got paid.
one of
And
the
he got
best
paid.
quarterbacks.
and you got paid. That part right there.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna hold sympathy for a $300 million quarterback. So
Nope. Not at all.
had to get it
Not
together.
at all.
That's why I respect. That's a lot of respect for Lamar. I think Lamar is a much better player, but just for a comparison, like he signed his contract, broke all type of records. He's arguably had his best year ever. He's still improving as a player. I was watching him closely last night, and he's excellent. Same thing with Mahomes.
Yeah.
Like he signed a big contract, still excellent. So
Yeah.
like hey, when you sign that big contract, we still expecting to see greatness. And I
Right.
love Hurts. That's one of my top 2, 3 favorite Alabama players ever. He went to Bama for a couple of years.
Oklahoma.
He kind of broke the mold though.
Yeah,
Because back in the day, you can't trust an Alabama quarterback in the pros. You just
yeah,
can't.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just had a bunch of running backs. He was the
Yeah.
first. Yeah.
He was the first bunch of running backs and backups.
He broke the mold. That's I'm so happy you said that.
Broke the mold on that.
That's definitely true. And and honestly, like he was one of the first Alabama quarterbacks that I rooted for coming out of college.
Yeah. He's from Texas. Got him straight.
But I mean, really, I guess Oklahoma helped out a lot. But
yeah. Well, and he's a good dude too.
So he's a great dude. It's kind of hard to go against it. Like I was a big fan of Tebow. I liked Tebow in college. A lot of people didn't like it, but I read an article about him at 21 years old going to prisons and doing motivational speeches.
Yep.
Mission, you know what I'm saying? Like that stuff like speaks to me. Like somebody.
He's wholesome for sure, man.
Yeah. He was wholesome. So I thought that was so dope of him to do that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I liked him. I became a fan of him.
I remember that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know that at
all. So we want to make sure, like, we got some few people watching. So make sure, you guys, leave some in the chat while you watching. Look at our boy, Stupid Chiefs.
Bronco in the house.
What's up, Bronco? How you doing, my boy? Yes, sir. Great dude. This guy's a great dude. Yeah. I like him already. Never met him in person. Never had a conversation with him, but interacted with him through our fantasy football league.
Yeah.
Fantastic dude.
The Samoa Joes.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Is he a Bronco fan? Bo Nick's coming soon.
He's no. Yeah.
We got White Mike checking in. White Mike checking in.
Hey.
Can't be there, but definitely support him. Appreciate you, White Mike.
We miss you, man.
We miss you, man. We need those trivia questions, bro, because I want to make sure. I just want people to know how smart I am. You feel me? And what I know about sports knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man.
What?
Let it go.
What?
Let it go, man.
What?
Let it go.
What?
You're smart. Okay, you're smart too.
Okay? I want people to understand
smart.
that. Okay, because like let White Mike tell it. Let White Mike tell it. You know what I'm saying? He also like
smart, okay?
And even though he's not here, he has to throw a rib at you. Hollow
that's
Point.
what he does.
He says he was out of bounds.
Yep. He was, but it's fine.
He was out of bounds. He was out of bounds.
Yeah, Tennessee, right? Is it Tennessee or is it Chargers? I forget. Which one?
Yeah, we forget. I think he forgets. I
mean, based on his picks last year, it was Tennessee.
He picked them a lot.
According to him, they went undefeated last year.
Oh my god! And did he get stomped in the ground too? In our picks and Horace, this is your first year with our picks league too.
Yeah,
it's just the four of us. This is the host on the show.
Yeah,
and we do these picks, so it gets pretty competitive. So make sure you.
It was like me and Melvin were neck and neck for like most of the season. And
let me tell you what this dude does, right?
Oh, time out.
Oh man. I ain't gonna do that. As soon as he got a little ounce of a lead, you know what I'm saying? He leaned on our friendship. You know what I'm saying? He leaned on our friendship.
I didn't know.
And like, you know, we Hollow Point and I, we have this ESP. We have this ESP. It's like he knows what I think, and I know what he thinks. So I'm a firm believer that you just like you tapped into my mind and you picked every team.
That's BS.
that I did, and then like he started like,
you're not twins.
Okay, well, let's pick around the same team, so like I can maintain a lead, so I could never catch up to him. I was never able to catch up to him, and even with the ones that like I was second guessed. This team, I'm like, man, they're playing really well, but I know he's gonna pick them. Yep. I know he's gonna pick them too.
Then it became instead of picking who's gonna win, it's who's he gonna pick. So I'm gonna pick
who's he gonna pick? Exactly. It became one of those things. So we get kind of cerebral with it. But White Mike used to was a Cowboys fan, and the Cowboys are playing the Browns. Mm-hmm. I noticed through our picks, like I was the only person to pick the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Is there something I guess I don't see that you guys are seeing?
They're unstable, man. They didn't make any improvements. They're not a better team than they were last year. They got nobody in free agency. They got their picks were not good. And they got Dak and they just signed CeeDee Lamb, and not having no training camp, that's going to be a danger. They got Ezekiel Elliott as their starting running back. Mm. So, which would have sounded good about 5 years ago. But I'm just saying, all of their defensive guys they lost. They lost a lot of people on defense. I just don't see it. Like the Browns, even with Chubb out, that guy Ford is a beast, and they still have one of the nastiest defenses in the daggone league. Myles Garrett over there waiting, chomping at the bit for him. So
White Mike chops in with Watson, Judy, and Cooper.
Yeah, well, Cooper for sure. Yeah, Cooper, Judy can't catch a cold if you.
Hey,
Judy,
my dog.
I'm just saying his hands stay slippery. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm like, how you sweating through your gloves, bro?
Cooper's legit though. I like Cooper. Even though he's from Alabama, he's clutch. I like Cooper.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, 100%.
But I believe the Browns are a better team right now than the Cowboys are. Especially and they're playing in Cleveland. So that's the biggest part.
Yeah. For me, it was hard for me to pick it. I'm not gonna lie. Because one thing you got to give the Cowboys is every blue moon they'll hit you. Regular season they all right.
Yeah,
they all right regular season. They'll win 10 games, 9. 9. 9.
Well, they won 12. Like 3 last 4 years or something like that.
And the Browns, I was really going. I was like, man, Deshaun Watson. He got that bag. You know, he had this little scandal. You know, he ain't been the same player. But I like that the Browns are home. I think the Browns have one of the better defenses in the league. I think they have the second best defense player in the league behind Jones. I think I went with the defense. I went with the defense. My boy hasn't been there. He only been there what 4 or 5 days. You
Something
know.
like
So,
that.
yeah. So like I'm going with the Browns.
Going with the Browns, okay.
I never can get personal because y'all know how I feel about them. Because
I do.
it be hard sometimes. You be picking teams. You be like,
yeah. We're gonna have to do a live pick session. One of these.
Yeah, one of these gonna have to do it because like White Mike is already accusing me. Like he said this shit. He said Melvin waits for Hollow Point to put his picks in. That is a lie. That is a bold-faced lie.
Sometimes
like,
he's my guy. Sometimes you're my guy, White Mike.
I would never do
that.
I would never that. We have ESP, bro. Like we pick the same shit sometimes. It's crazy as fuck. Because like I could be watching something and I'll call Hollow Point and he's already watching it. Am I lying or no?
No, you're right. It happened. Yo,
that's happened a few times. You know what I'm saying? So like it's too much for being a coincidence. What's up, Cuzzo? Annie, Moselle, Baraka Flocka Flame is in the building.
What up?
And fun fact about her, right? We recorded Hollow Point and I. We recorded an entire episode with her one time, right?
She's the best.
You remember this, Hollow Point? We recorded an entire episode with her once.
You do.
And they ain't get shit.
No one ever know it.
And no one would ever know. We didn't get nothing. We didn't get nothing.
He looked up and noticed there wasn't a record button up there.
Yeah, we didn't get anything. That sucks.
It was good practice. It was good practice.
It was good practice. But it was good.
Dog there, man.
It was a real good episode too, to be honest with you. It was a really good episode.
I know she getting revved up for that Michigan Texas game.
Oh yeah.
NFL, but she ready.
We're talking NFL right now, but Michigan Texas is definitely on the chopping block to talk about. There was another game though that when I went against the whole squad. So the three of you guys picked the Lions, and I was the only person who picked the Rams.
Oh yeah,
that was another hard. That was another hard one.
It was hard, man. It's just one of them things. Is to me, a lot of people don't pick I factored in the human element, right? So it's like anytime those West Coast teams travel east, it's just tough on you as it's just individual. You're changing time zones. Like it doesn't have to do with the weather since it's in a dome, but like you got your routine ain't gonna be routine. You're not at home. You don't get your home cooking kind of stuff,
right?
And for here you're in Detroit, so you know what I mean? Just what you're gonna do there, So it's just hard for me. And Detroit got everything going for them now, man. They got a solid team. They got a city that believes in them. They got talent in every position. Broken clocks, right? Twice
a day, right?
Yeah, but it's they finally got the team believing in them so much so that they got them in the NFC Championship game. So we're gonna see how that goes. But I like them as a team, especially for this first game. Jared Goff, I should say,
right.
he's steady Betty, man. He's steady Betty.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
The Rams for me this year, I think the Rams gonna be good this year.
Yeah,
I like the Rams. I like the Rams this year. I just don't think they're as good as Detroit. I think Detroit last year showed that they come out the gates kind of hot. You remember they took down the Chiefs.
They did first game.
Game last year. So they come out kind of hot. I love their offense coordinator. Love the quarterback. One of the best, probably the most underrated running back in the league. Gibson, really underrated wide receiver. Like they solid. They defense. I like Detroit, man. I think Detroit is going to push for a Super Bowl spot. In the NFC this year.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I think they're 100% contenders.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're 100% contenders. Reason I picked the Rams, man, I think the Rams have made some subtle improvements, and this is also going to predicate on Matthew Stafford, man. What Matthew Stafford comes out to do. As far as the season, if he can stay healthy, the Rams will they will contend for the NFC West.
Well, I think another X factor for them is Kyron Williams, their running game.
I was about to hit on that too. The running game has improved vastly with Kyron Williams.
Yeah. There's more stability. Last year they were trying to depend on Akers, and he was just in and out of the lineup, injured, and they were running by committee. They couldn't find a guy, and then the rookie busted out and kind of took it. He took over like toward the last part of the season, and just like, look, I'm gonna be the running back, and so now he starts the season behind the helm, and I think he's gonna be all right.
Oh yeah. And he chimed in a minute ago and said, that
St. Brown, absolutely.
Oh yeah, 100%. Definitely one of the biggest X factors for the Lions.
Absolutely.
That dude can ball. Broken ball.
He got paid too.
Oh, he did. Deservingly so. Deservingly so. The world will watch on Monday when the Jets and the 49ers lock horns. Does Aaron Rodgers' Jet career last longer than make it to 5 plays this season? Shut up.
God, I knew he was
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What do you? Okay. Last year's injury was freak injury.
Yeah,
it
was.
Right.
Nobody touched him.
Injury. Yeah, very freak injury. What do you see out of the Jets this season, and then into this game?
Look, the Jets are a clown show. Mm-hmm. They're a clown show. They're not to be taken serious until further notice. Mm-hmm. I have to see it. Like I can't just keep going off of what Aaron Rodgers did 5 years ago, because he wasn't even that good his last year at Green Bay. Look, he's one of the greatest ever. He's one of the greatest ever, but I don't know if he's gonna make it through the season. The Jets, nobody's talking, because it's kind of getting slid under the rug a little bit. It was hot for a second, but they signed a son Reddick. They traded for him, and won't. He was sitting out. He was holding out on the Eagles because they wouldn't pay him. Why did you trade for him? The Jets they're a clown show. The organization, I don't take them serious at all. I think they do have some young great talent. I love Wilson. Oh man, I mean Garrett. I'm sorry, Garrett. I love the receiver. Man, he's man. He's one of the. If he had a real quarterback, he'll really show the world. So hopefully, Aaron Rodgers can do something like maybe a game this year, maybe a whole game. A whole game would be great, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, that's my piece. That's my right.
Hey, brilliant, man.
Tell them how you really feel, brother. Tell them how you really feel.
Hey, this is Horace right here, man.
Yeah.
A big reason why he's a part of this podcast is because
that passion, man.
Right there, that passion. That's the stuff we like. We like that passion Horace has. So
I feel slightly different. Mm-hmm. I feel slightly different. I don't think I'm not gonna say they're a clown show. I think they are dysfunctional. Mm-hmm. I think they don't have. I think that a lot of their leadership don't communicate with each other. It's clear, like you said. Why would you trade for Reddick if you're not gonna pay him? That's why he didn't want to go back to the Eagles, because he wanted to get paid. Mm-hmm. Why would you trade for him thinking he was just going to go with you? Like that don't make no sense, right? As far as Aaron Rodgers, I think if he's healthy, if he's able to maintain his health and stay on the field, I think they have a great chance to be successful. I personally picked them to win the division. Mm-hmm. If that's predicated with Aaron Rodgers being healthy. They still have a great defense in front of on the other side that could keep giving him the ball with good field position. And that's going to be the key. The key is going to be field position. They got a great back in Bryce Hall. They got Garrett Wilson, or is it Garrett Wilson?
Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, in the receiver spot. They got a good base and they got good players on the team. But in terms of this game that the Jets and 49ers, It's 49ers, man. That's 49ers is tough. That's That's like the they go smack you in the mouth a lot. So it's just.
If y'all could have seen my face when I seen that matchup.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, that's who they get." Oh, they trying to set Aaron Rodgers up. They don't even want.
That's what I was gonna say. Like I forget your face. I want to see Aaron Rodgers' face when he saw the schedule come out, man. He was just like, man, shoot, man.
Give me the Panthers or something.
Right. Like he's like, I even take the Saints at this point, man. Just give me something easy.
One of them NFC South teams. You need the Bucks. Tampa Bay.
The Jets gives him nightmares. The third and long going down. Going down. Yeah. They get after him. Yeah. They get after him. So he gonna game one. I guarantee you, they're gonna rely on that run game and that quick passes. I'm telling you, slants, screens, bubble screens, RPOs, you name it.
49ers gonna be hell on earth.
Yeah,
on defense.
If they healthy, they just signed Trent. They just signed their left tackle.
Joey Bosa gonna be good and healthy.
Yeah, Nick, you mean?
Nick, Nick, yeah, one of the Bosas.
One of the Bosas, yeah. So, but yeah, I think it's gonna be tough sledding for the Jets out the gate, man. I think it's gonna be a good matchup, but again, the Jets with the Niners with the experience is going to be the difference. I think Purdy's going to have a great game. He might slip up once, but overall, I think he's going to have a great game. And of course, you got C-Mac back there, toting the rock, catching the rock. So I think Niners too much for him.
One day they're gonna break through. One day,
man. One day.
I hope they don't go out like the Bills. Just could have been, should have been, kick here.
The only thing about the Bills, I know we're not going to really talk about them, I don't understand how they think they're going to be better when they lose all their talent. I don't understand how that theory works. I don't understand that. How do you lose your best receivers too, and you're better? How? I don't understand.
Yeah, it ain't. It ain't true. You ain't better.
Right. You're not. You're not gonna improve if your personnel don't improve. Like
you hiding good players. We do
right. Like
no. Get out of here.
They got some super serum over there that nobody will know about or something. Just that was it.
Yeah, like college, they recruiting.
Yep. Yep. Uh-oh. Are you muted, Melvin?
Yeah. I think I was. I'm sorry. My fault. I was going to ask you guys. I'm sorry. Hey, if you don't know, this episode is brought to you by Johnny Walker Black.
Hey!
I was going to ask you guys, hey, what is your favorite, and this is a non-sports related question. What is your favorite diss record of all time? Favorite diss record?
Oh man,
I'm gonna blow y'all with this.
I hate to say it because I liked I like Jay-Z, but it's Ether.
Ether, okay. Ether's a good one. Ether's a good one.
Really good.
Well, what say you, sir?
I'm gonna keep it in the South. I'm gonna go T.I. What's up? What's happening?
Yeah,
that was really good.
What's happening?
That was a really good. That was a really good.
That was good.
Went on here and got rid of Charlotte Low, R.I.P. Low. But I'm talking about rap.
Oh yeah.
R.I.P. Low.
R.I.P. Charlotte Low. Hey, and
he killed it.
Hey, R.I.P. to Rich Homie Quan too.
Man,
he passed away. That sucks. That sucks, man. I hate when people dying before their time.
Don't take pills.
Don't take pills, people. Please don't. Look at me. Right? Don't take pills.
Jesus.
Say that shit. Dang. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No.
It's just crazy out here.
Russian roulette.
Yeah, for sure. Like 100%. But my thing is like, what I'm saying, Hollow Point, you mentioned Ether, like that was in response to Takeover, right? And in Takeover, Jay-Z had one of the best lines, like, and he was talking to Nas, and he was like, You fell from top 10 to not mention it at all. And that's exactly what happened to Florida State. They fell from the top 10 to not mention it all. What's going on with these? And Horace, I'm glad you're here, brother, because like I've been really wanting your opinion on this.
Yeah,
I've been really wanting to see, you know what I'm saying? I've been really wanting to see what's going on with you. You know, what's going on in your mind with Florida State. Hey, rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop, sure.
Right, yeah, all right. Yep. That was sad. That was real sad. Mm-hmm. But Florida State is for one, before I get started, this is sad. This is sad because Florida State and Florida was once proud programs.
Exactly.
Just was claiming that there should have been in the playoffs a year ago. And what did they do? They whined, they cried, they bitched, they sued, they attacked all their fans, attacked everybody on the internet. We should we'll beat Alabama. We would have beat Michigan. And they done lost 3 games in a row by double digits, all 3. You know why? And look what Georgia got shafted too. But look what Georgia just did to Clemson. You know why? Because they professionals. They ran like a real organization.
Different mindset.
Yeah, we cannot. If I'm gonna have a football team and I'm gonna be a leader of a football team and something bad happened to us, we can't just keep looking back at that. We can't. You have to move forward. So this trash can program is getting what they deserve. You get what you deserve. I hope you learned a valuable lesson. And as the words of Nick Saban, if you don't pay the right players, it don't mean shit. Yo, that's a $12 million roster, bro. $2 million for the quarterback.
Facts.
$2 million for the bro. Mike Norvell, they coach. They could have called me, bro. They could have called.
Right.
Horace, I'm thinking about signing DJ Ooga Booga. No, hell nah. For $2 million,
DJ Ooga Booga.
Get this man a gift card to Chick-fil-A and tell him he gotta earn it. Tell him because that crap I seen in Oregon State and Clemson, we ain't gonna do nothing with that. So you're getting what you deserve because it's a lazy, it's not a good, the program's not ran well. You $12 million and you 0-2. $12 million and you 0-2. I guarantee you, Georgia, Alabama, LSU, I bet you all these other good programs, I bet you ain't none of them but Oregon State. It's a few that ain't none of us spent $12 million, bro. That for one season, bro. Man, y'all. They bought 5 Alabama bench players. 5 Alabama and brag, bro. They was attacking me. I said, bro, well, none of them boys starters. They still was out of my. You just a hater. You man. At Alabama, you wouldn't be saying that. No, they started. They was literally on our bench for 2-3 years, bro.
Yeah,
like everybody we signed ain't NFL players, bro. Like and y'all signed the scrubs. Y'all signed the scrub. Ohio State got a future All-American, so did Texas, and y'all got the trash. It is what it is. And I'm done with you. I ain't talking about y'all sorry no more.
He just lambasted in Florida State.
Bro,
they just took their 4th L right there. That was their 4th.
That's awesome. that was the 3rd and 4th L.
That's another
L too.
That's another L for your Florida
State. That's the new logo for Florida State. Hold that.
Bobby Bowden rolling over in his grave.
And that motherfucker doing backflips, bro.
I gotta tell you, yeah, I agree. I agree with everything you said right there. They don't, not only that, it's like they getting manhandled. It's not only losing; they were getting manhandled, embarrassed.
This is not
by
like
teams like Boston College and Georgia Tech. Are you kidding?
Right. Come on, bro.
Those 2 teams been on the bottom of people's shoes for years. And
Boston College and Georgia Tech. Come on,
man.
Come on.
It can't.
Those
are
automatic dubs. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be automatic dubs. That's why they put them at the beginning. You come out
supposed to be a number 10. Yeah,
that's why they put you at the beginning. Put them at the beginning of your season.
Do you know the grades you have to get into Boston College and Georgia Tech? Y'all losing the damn Ivy League schools damn near.
Yeah. But you buy a team of engineers. That's you.
They engineer ass whoopers
and lawyers.
And lawyers, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hard inspector out there spanking y'all ass. The suits trash.
I'm telling you, all those guys on all those teams, like, hey, we beat Florida State.
Yeah,
I was on that Boston College team that beat Florida State.
Yeah, you made somebody's career right now. Like that's their story forever.
You might have made both of these teams season. They both might have.
Yeah.
They might have made. They feel Herculean now. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
Hey,
we got to schedule a parade.
We have a late chime in. He said not to change the subject, but Dak would have made those throws Lamar missed last night. I'm at work, so I'm just jumping on. Hey, we appreciate you.
Go back to your shift, man.
Yeah, go back to your shift.
Go back to your shift. Where your supervisor at?
Get out of here.
Hey, he on his phone. He on his phone.
Where your supervisor? Go back to work.
I'm
gonna call Bob right now. He know who I'm talking about. I'm gonna tell Bob. You playing on?
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm glad he said that too, because
hey, we appreciate you subscribing, but like, hey man, yeah.
I appreciate you, man. But listen, hey, you didn't see that line that Lamar had to work with in the beginning. There's three guys on that line that are new to the team. So it's gonna take some time. And yeah, Lamar's not the most accurate, but I'll take Lamar over Dak any day. Dak ain't got the stuff.
Oh yeah.
Especially on Sunday.
Yeah,
especially on Sunday.
When it's time to win, when it counts, Dak ain't the man. Yeah, that's documented.
I'm talking about. Until he change it, until he change it, that's what we gonna say.
Yeah, every time.
Every time. Done that way, it took him a while to break through. It happened.
He didn't win until he did, right?
Yeah,
he did.
All right. Hey, the next game, we got Michigan and Texas.
Ooh.
There should be a good one. Number 10, Michigan hosting number 3, Texas.
Yeah, it's in Ann Arbor.
Yeah.
Or is it neutral, or is it in? Michigan?
It should be in Ann Arbor. I don't think they're doing any neutral ones.
It's in a big house.
Okay.
It's in a big house.
Okay.
For sure.
What happens there? What do you guys think?
So I'm gonna go with Texas, of course. High power offense. Veteran quarterback that went on the road and beat Alabama, a pretty good Alabama team. Not as good as they were at the end of the season, but it's still. If you go into Tuscaloosa and get a dub, you gotta get credit for that. So he's been in a hostile situation before. I think he's gonna do well. Michigan has the best defensive player. The two best defensive players in college football are on the same team, but only 5 of them return. I really, really want to pick Michigan, but Michigan is playing 2 quarterbacks. And what's the old adage of that? If
you got 2 quarterbacks, you got none.
You ain't got one. And one of them is a receiver, running back / track star, all that in one. He ain't, he like a bootleg Jalen Hurts in college, like without an arm. His athleticism is off the charts. But his quarterback play has left me a little like y'all struggling with Fresno State, like Fresno, So I'm definitely going with Texas 10+ for sure, like 10+ for sure. Like even if it's close, I'm predicting Texas to like score a couple late. Like if I'm gambling, I'm definitely going Texas for sure.
I don't know, man. As much as Michigan did lose a lot of people, but I don't know. I think Michigan at home, it's gonna be tough.
It's a proud program. It's a proud program. I
gotta give the champions their respect until proven otherwise. So based on that alone, I gotta go Michigan. But
I'm gonna have to.
Texas talent wise, Texas is more talented than Michigan right now. Yeah. I know that. I do know that. But again, they got to come to Michigan and play. And Michigan does play hard-nosed football. They run the ball, and with that, I gotta go Michigan. Gotta go Michigan.
Damn!
Shout out to my girl Annie.
Yeah, that's my family, and you're her favorite. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's all right.
What's y'all girl name? What's her name?
Annie.
Annie.
Yeah.
I hope y'all win. I hope I'm wrong because I live in San Antonio, Texas, and wouldn't nothing make me happier to go to the gym Sunday morning and see no Longhorn stuff. It's
Yeah.
just gone. And the little sad faces. They see me with my Alabama stuff on. They time like they don't see me. So I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, Annie. But I'm gonna put money on Texas though.
Oh man. I hate doing this. And I love you, cousin, but I'm gonna have to go with Texas, man.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the points, like Hollow Point said, like Michigan lost a lot.
They did.
They lost a lot, man. And I don't. The good thing that they have for it is the fact that they're playing in the Big House. You know what I'm saying? That's the good thing they have going for them. But like Texas looks good. Texas looks primed to like compete in the SEC. Good. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do it, man. As much as I want to pick Michigan and go against the SEC team because like these guys know I'm anti-SEC. I only like Auburn.
Texas 4-point favorites right now.
But
4?
I'm at the 4. That's crazy.
Right now, yeah.
Michigan has lost a lot, though, bro. They lost a lot, and it sucks. So
my bad. I looked at that wrong. My bad. 7. They're 7-point favorite.
Oh,
that's still
7-point favorite.
That's still kind of low. You know what I'm saying? But like,
I don't think so, huh? Well,
but like we said, like they playing in the Big House, man. Anything can happen there.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen there. There's one more game out there, and I don't too much care about it. But Nebraska and Colorado, because that's what people like.
This one I wouldn't touch this one with a 10-foot pole if I was betting.
Nope.
Because you literally have two teams. If anybody's being honest, bro, you don't we really don't know. We know we got a good quarterback. We got a great quarterback in Colorado. We know we got one of the best athletes in the country, and Travis Hunter. But other than that, I'm not a fan of Colorado's offensive line. And last year, that was their biggest problem. They could not.
It seemed like they
couldn't block
the
North
same
Dakota
issue.
State. They couldn't block North Dakota State, bro. They couldn't.
They couldn't run the ball. They get beat at the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. They can't rush the quarterback.
Yep.
They can't get off the field on third down.
Yep.
And Nebraska got a mini Pat Holmes back there who slings the rock, and he has fast receivers. I think he has 2 fast receivers back there. So, as much as I want to see Colorado succeed,
right,
I just don't see it.
Their
defense is lacking. Yeah. Their defense is lacking in a major way, and then their offensive line will let you down if Shador's going to get hit a lot more. And I feel bad for him because when he throws that thing, it gets to where he needs to go. And they got speed, like Jimmy Horn and of course Travis Hunter.
Yeah,
they gets it,
Yeah,
but it's just. I don't think they got enough on defense. I don't think they got enough. I don't think they can run the ball.
That defense looks just like last year.
Yeah. It looks exactly the same.
Like they have moved an inch. You know what I'm saying? Look that same defense.
Well, somebody told me they got Warren Sapp.
Oh, that's the only change. That's the only change.
Defensive line, and I'm like, well, he's not playing. Like, what's? I don't. Yeah. That doesn't move me one way or the other. It don't matter.
You know what I'm saying? You can bring so you can bring Tom Brady in here and teach and have him teach me quarterback. That doesn't mean that's going to translate to.
Doesn't translate
me because you know what I'm saying?
He don't shave off his superstar juice to you.
So right. It don't work that way.
That's not how that works.
Yeah. I never understood that stuff. That shit. People like, oh, that's so and so's brother. So can that nigga play or not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's so and so's brother. Could he play? But can he play?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. We've had like plenty of people like that. This is so and so's prime can Michael and Marcus Vick.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? Good example. Good example.
Yeah.
Michael and Michael Jordan and his sons. Great example. I don't mean anything. Can a motherfucker play or not?
Yeah, because Marcus Vick went to VTech and they thought he was a second coming, and they found out.
I know it's Michael, but that's Michael Vick's brother.
He's
like,
not fast.
Okay, but
like he's not fast at all.
But you gotta understand, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a brother, and I was a lot more athletic than my younger brother.
Sure.
I don't mean, you know what I'm saying? Because he's my brother. Like, it's not like, you know, we sat in there, we talked about
the same. Yeah.
Hey man, hey, what you do on this place? You do this, you know, we don't, you know, it don't work that way.
Yeah.
Genetics are crazy, but they're also funky. So anyway, man, we're getting close on time. So like, let's go ahead and wrap this show up. Any honorable mentions for you fellas? From you fellas? Hollow Point, I'll start with you.
My honorable mention is for the WNBA playoffs. They are the season's winding down. They play 40 games in a season, and then they go top 8, goes to the playoffs. I think something like that. A lot of teams have kind of merged and gelled, and like the Indiana Fever are playing really good now. A couple of the awards are going. AJ Wilson should get the unanimous MVP award. She's been a beast all season. And then, in my opinion, Caitlin Clark should get it. Should get the Rookie of the Year for get that award for what she's done with that team. They all believe in her now, and they play as a team now. I think the Aces still got a lot of work to do in terms of playing together well, but there are a lot of good teams playing, and for those who watch, they know what I'm talking about. But it's going to be interesting when the playoffs start, man, because they play. If anything, it may not be as athletic as the men, but they do compete. So in that part, I like that part. I like to compete, the competition. Yeah. So yeah, definitely look out if you want to check out some playoff ball. WNBA is coming at you probably, I think, in the next 2 weeks from now. I think 2 weeks from now.
I'm excited about it, dude. I'm really excited about it.
I'm gonna catch one or two, man. To me, I'm gonna be honest with you, just like I can watch some, but some teams I can't. It's just too. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
Coming though. This is like, you know what I'm saying? Like this was a record breaking year for the WNBA.
Absolutely,
record breaking year for them. And I think you know, now that it has it's getting the attention that it's getting, and it's getting the eyes, and everything else is gonna come after that. So you know, I'm proud of this, and I'm happy the fact that like we was on this shit before this became a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've been on the WNBA for like
one thing that I will say about it, and I'm not gonna get in the whole Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese thing, but the one thing that has drawn people to watch when they're watching the Fever play is their pace of play.
Mm-hmm.
Caitlin get that ball, gone. She's going.
Oh yeah.
You gotta keep with her. Stay with her. Boop. I'm gonna drop you off. Boop, boop. You know, I'm gonna. It's gonna happen quickly. Like when she gets the ball, she's like a lightning rod. She's gone. So like the pace of play is a good reason why people watch. If you just get the ball out the rim and walk it up, and you're gonna run your special play, and nobody really wants to see that. Honestly, people want to see up and down.
Want to see some, want to see it. And I think that's gonna change. It's gonna change the game. Caitlin Clark is definitely gonna change the game.
Angel Reese, rookie class,
of course, is gonna change.
This rookie class. Shout out to this rookie class, because I think they set the bar really high for the next class of rookies that are coming along, and I think it's only gonna get better. I
can't wait. Juju Watkins. I can't wait. As soon as she hits that league, it's gonna be over.
About 2 more years. It's gonna be
over. Wherever she goes, that's who I'm gonna be a fan of. I tried to get behind the Sparks. I wanted to because of Cameron Brink, but she got hurt, so it was like, you know, it kind of like took all the luster out of having a team. But wherever I figured it out now, wherever Juju Watkins goes, King Hooley is gonna be a fan of that WNBA team. Until now, I'm just going to continue to enjoy her at USC.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean. Horace.
Oh man.
Your honorable mention, sir.
Honorable mention, man. This Saturday halftime show, the Alabama South Florida game, we honoring Nick Saban. it will be the way we will say the stadium now is the Nick Saban Field, the Nick Saban Field at Bryant-Denny.
You sound so annoyed by that.
I am. It should be Nick Saban Stadium. But
I knew it.
Hey, he sounds so let down by it. I was like, why is this weird for him?
Hey, it's still a hey, I like it, but I'm just saying it should be a little more.
No, you don't.
Yeah. It should be a little more. And when he leave us, they better not try to switch it in.
Right.
You better not. If you gonna do it, you do it while he alive. You let him see it. Give him his flowers while he here. Let him see it. But you know what the rumors are is like, Nick Saban wasn't going for them taking Bryant, his name off.
He's a humble guy.
Yeah, he wasn't going for that. He was like, y'all give me the field, I'm good, But yeah, man. Shout out to the GOAT, man. I know y'all boys are Auburn fans, but
man, we still show love.
Y'all appreciate greatness. Yeah, y'all appreciate greatness, man. So shout out to Saban, man. I'm gonna watch a halftime show, I guess, tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, you are.
That's what's up, brother. That's what's up. My honorable mention, I guess I'm assuming it'll probably be at a halftime as well, maybe even 4 games, because I think it's probably for 4 games. But I saw it and I thought it was a great notion for USC to retire Caleb Williams, number 13, and Reggie Bush is number 5 on Saturday. So I think that's pretty cool.
I thought they were bringing back number 5.
They're retiring it. They're officially retiring it. They retired Caleb Williams 13 and number 5. I posted on our Instagram when I saw it on Instagram as the video, it was on our story, but it was initially titled like welcoming Jalen Daniels to the Heisman House. But in the commercial, the Heisman House commercials, like from it was a Toyota or who does it? Nissan Heisman House commercials. Yeah. So it had them like giving him a tour, and he goes and there's a cryogenic chamber, right? And he hits a button and it defrosts and it opens up and it's Reggie Bush, and I thought that was the best commercial because like this was dope. It was so dope, and it's so fitting that because Reggie Bush just getting his Heisman back, which should have never been taken from begin with. But him introducing him into the Heisman House was dope, man. I thought that was a great commercial. Yeah. But I'm really excited that they're gonna retire his jersey and honor it. Give him the proper honor, man, because that I don't care who you are, man. Reggie Bush for number 5 at USC tailback was the best tailback of all time. My opinion.
Man, hey, bro. Hey, I ain't for
it was amazing.
I ain't for the argue with you.
It was amazing. The only other person I was excited about
no argument for me.
And it sucked. And it sucked because it was an Electron Williams. That's the only person because he went to Auburn. That's what I wanted to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I expected. Yeah. But Reggie Bush, like that dude was must watch.
He's a G.
Must watch at
USC. Who's your second best running back
of all time?
Mm-hmm.
Bo Jackson.
College.
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson. That's a good one.
Bo Jackson. Gotta be Bo Jackson.
Bo's number 1 for me. That's it.
I'm gonna go AP.
AP was good.
That's another one. That's another great collegiate running back, man.
Nobody turned the corner like AP did.
Nobody.
Like once AP got to the edge, that was it.
Another one. I'm gonna shock you. Sean Alexander.
That was a good one.
He's a really good one. He was a really good running back coming out at Alabama. He was really good one. That's a lot. We can talk about this all fucking day. But we ain't got that much time. So
yeah.
Any shout outs for you fellas? Hollow Point.
I want to give a shout out to all the kids that are going back to school now. We just got our new high school that just opened up over here, and all the parents that are volunteering for the football games already. They already got a concession stand going, and all of that. So it's shout out to them. It's just it's starting out. It's week 2 now, and everything's going pretty good. So I wanted to give a big shout out to them. That seven run high school, home of the Wolves. The Wolves. So that'll be my school, the school my kids are going. So shout out to them and all the parents and all the teachers and the faculty. So I just want to give them a big shout out while we're on here. So
okay, right on.
And of course all the OG listeners. I appreciate everybody for logging in and chiming in with your comments. We see them all, and we appreciate you. Everybody who jumps in and supporting us, we definitely appreciate it. So I appreciate it.
Right on. Horace, what you got?
Man, I want to give a shout out to my 2 baby girls, my 7-year-old Liliana, my youngest baby Mila. I guess they signed up for cheerleading today.
All right, right on. Hey, let's go. So
I guess I'm gonna be a cheerleader dad, and I'm gonna have to learn some things
you
like that.
GLY, you ain't got no alibi. You ugly.
I'm gonna sure do it. We're gonna practice. So yeah.
Right on.
So shout out to my girls, man. Finally signing up for something. I've been trying to get their butt out the house forever.
There you go.
Congratulations.
Right,
that's a win for you, parent.
Man.
That's a win for you.
Hey, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Just be ready for busy weekends. Every weekend is gone.
Yeah.
So anything you think you're gonna do on the weekend, just go ahead and cancel that shit.
Not doing that.
He ain't doing that shit.
I already got the schedule.
Sorry, man.
Hey, in that same term, I want to shout out my 9U La Mirada Matadors football team. Tomorrow we will be playing the La Harbor Lions. We're gonna get our little get back, So unfortunately, last week we lost. But we make some adjustments in practice this week. We look really, really good. So like I'm proud of my boys, and I'm excited to get out there and mix it up tomorrow. It's gonna be hot as fuck though. I'm not looking forward to that. I ain't looking forward to that.
I don't envy you, brother.
And our game is at 1:00. So yeah, it's gonna be
right in the midst of it. Okay.
Right in the midst of right in the thick of things. So like it's gonna be terrible. But Pearl just walked in and she just lit. Can't do that right now, still live. She has
thank you.
She has some refreshments for me. Get out of here. She has my refreshment. But that's it, man. Make sure definitely 100%. I will make sure, Cuzzo, I will make sure I will hydrate for sure. Hey, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really appreciate you guys. God damn it. I really appreciate you. For Hollow Point, for Horace Jr., I am King Cooley. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chiming in. I'm probably don't even need to hit that. We're out here. Rest in peace, Kobe. We're out here. Peace.